the C site.
Laz trying to stay safe, does get spotted out. Widely's able to dance around a lot of those frenzy hits, though. Actually will get hounded down as Premi's able to push up into the cyber cage, but Ban did get traded out. Blue up here on top of Stack, drop it down, finding 2 quick headshots. Will get caught by the paranoia, the push forward. Jit Boys able to strike him down with the right click. Cruz finds Kadoom, now just CGRS.
Talon expended as well, and look at this. Ban immediately propping up the turret just to watch the flank. The rest of them all the way pushing up. It's a bit of a split push, so it doesn't matter if CGRS takes 1 player down.
Defeated.
Finds 1 Ban, gonna be here on the floor, sliding in towards backside. Premi can't quite stabilize that spray, does end up getting taken down. Boys able to find 1, but King reveals, comes across, and now Governor's trying to hold the line, but he will fall. Cruz last man standing.
Now, thinking about re-peeking as well, but he's got his teammate with him.
Double push, and oh, Premi, it took him a second to readjust, still does manage to come away at least the 1 kill. So now gone, does mean that Hunter's Fury is out of the equation here in the round, and Jit Boys snappy to adjust down for the headshot. In the meantime, you can see Myth's starting to rotate over towards A, but Talon, they're scaling forward and taking position here outside of B.
Yeah, it's just waiting for the smokes to dissipate, right? And Killa's thinking about this, so he's going to mark the angle, but he's alone.
Fault line straight up the center, gets the stun. That's going to be the spike here on the floor. Kahlua looking for more, and he's going to be able to find it. Ban now taken down. So this round starts getting away from Talon, where they had the upper hand. Push in, Governor able to flush him out. It's the instant headshot tap on the plant. They're running out of time. 12 seconds remaining. The push forward, Laz able to find the headshot, tucks back, and now it's all on Jit Boys.
Not ready yet.
He's got to stick for the plant. Didn't get it in time. Yes, he does. But the push forward comes through. They just bait this out of them. Now they turn the sights over to the B side here. Laz toggles into the cam. Ping's gonna go off. Sliding into the back here is Premi. Line of sight, looking to try to get the catch, is able to do so. Very nicely timed, setting up that aftershock. As now their own Rolling Thunder crashes across over towards that A link. Disrupts, stops him from playing off the paranoia, but Talon's still in a bit of an awkward position here. Turn the flash, second one, connecting here onto Governor, not being spotted quite just yet, but now they swing into him and he can't find any kills. Suddenly Ban, last man standing, and they've only killed off Kadoom. Everybody else completely, utterly untouched. They will just flood out.
But at least it's a bit of that lurk being spotted out. The rest of Talon will continue to push into the C side, so this could be a free spike plant. Myth having quite the work cut out for them. They're going to use the Hunter's Fury to try to keep them off of position.
You should run.
Don't mind that, but it does give free reign here for the lock to come through, and Premi is snapping to ADS in and take Kadoom's head clean off. Spike now planted. Sephiroth's going to have to very much reposition, pushing all the way out in towards mid in front of B. In the meantime, the rest of his teammates starting to get picked apart. CGRS is able to go ahead and pull 1 kill back. A little bit maybe there on the jump peak, but able to shut down Premi, but now finds himself just alongside Sephiroth in a 2v3. Trying to keep this win streak going. Nano Swarm buys some time. Paranoia going to be sent.
We're going out.
Next on the both. Diffuse being held. Ban now starting to rush forward, and both
check their corners.
Does this go past him, though, is the question. Well, now they can send him, they can certainly stun him, so he should just about be dead to rights, but he's actually repositioning and looking to go in more aggressively. Oh, and Jit Boys just catches an unlucky stray. They're not up for him. He's not going to be able to find the eliminations there, but that is still a damn solid effort from him. As Sephiroth is going to be exchanging blind for blinds. The paranoia flies. Governor, however, fighting back. Takes off 2. Now brings them into an advantage at 2v1. As they try to hunt and spot out where these players are going to be at. But there you go. They get so they can safely get across over towards C, but they still have to bring the spike up.
3 against 4. Not too bad. Governor has the position and timing right here.
First hurdle is going to be Kadoom approaching from the left. Nothing spotted. On that right-hand side, now faces forward, and Kadoom is able to go ahead and drag across. Gets the kill, and now it's Bandit Jit Boys left standing. Paranoia connecting, but the shot's not quite. Boys just softens him up a bit, but can't find the elimination. Swing in, and there you go. Kill a piece, Ban, on for the third. Gives him a hope, gives him a dream, but Kadoom steals it up. JRS spotted there for a brief little moment. Gonna send out that shock dart. Connection not quite gonna be found. The drone now coming through. Hoping to try to find some kind of dart so that he gets set up for that Hunter's Fury here in response, but now Kadoom slid all the way over into their spawn. He spouts them, he counts them. 1, 2, 3, slowly creeping up from behind, getting his way over in towards window, and now looks to strike. Ban gonna be taken down, but he's lost sight on a lot of the other players, and Governor does manage to go ahead and trade it back out. 4v4, the Hunter Spirit to interrupt. 25 seconds now remaining here in this round. Primi dead. Neural Depth invested from Laz. Gets the reveal onto all of them. The call is going to be made to try to get them over into the A site, but the players are still here. Cruz clipped by the Paranoia. Tucks into hell. Time ticking. Cruz trying to stand his ground. Finds one. Looks for a little bit more. Can't quite make it happen as Laz does manage to fight back. Boys tries to open things up, but the time is gone. The spike carrier has been killed, and Governor just cannot make it happen. CGRS with 12 HP. Cam still situated on that C side as the plant gets ready to come through and ban. Oh, turning away. The worst possible moment. Tagged down to 39 HP. Here's finding one. Laz will get dropped, but immediate trade back here into their favor. And right now, HP is not on the side of Talon.
Ban.
And we'll find one, but yet Ban going to be noted. Fully anticipating that rotate around through the B site here are MadeInThailand. CGRS goes for the defuse. Governor, wild spray, jumps out of that one. Some damage found, but they cannot get the
off yet for now. Just trying to create some pressure towards the C site, force some utility out from Talon. And that might have been, I think, one cage, I think. A smoke now out from Jit Boys.
That was a spike.
Spike down.
Oh,
C.
Was that through the smoke as well?
I believe it was. You might have caught a glimpse right before the bloom. I didn't quite see the timings on the minimap either way.
I have the spike.
Spike will get picked up, but definitely bizarre. Either way, decent spray through. Governor worked down to 38.
Definitely leaves us scratching our heads for the time being, but for now, at the same time, got the angle being held by Governor, calling in support from the team.
Their own recon goes out. Able to spot out on the two players here is Kadoom. Now with the site being theirs, I mean, this is where the bucket can come into play, but never mind. CGRS is going to catch a straight headshot as Premi's able to take him down. Kadoom not able to avoid that Hunter's Fury. Governor finds the kill. Now it's 2v5.
They found my wire.
As Myth try
Cage trigger.
get a bit of a miraculous bonus conversion from this point. Double tuck away here into hell. Primi will find one. Cruz will get. Oh. Yeah, it's just looking fantastic. And overall, I think the most surprising thing is kind of we haven't seen the intervention really get called through. Primi, though, does well to avoid death this time. Shuts down Kadoom on that entrance, but and now going to be caught. Down outside of garage. Kahlua gets the elimination. Now disrespect the entire KJ util setup. Primi's rotated around. Back box, goes for the peek, instantly finds a headshot. Now, MadeInThailand going to be thinking twice about this approach onto the C site.
Pretty nasty. They might have at least
CGRS.
planted boots into B site, but yet CGRS is going to take the hit.
Taken down, plant coming through A connector side here on B. Still a hell of a lot of tools available to the side of Talon to go for the retake. As tucked away in Cubby. The drone to try, spot him out, he swings, goes for the clear, gets himself back into the site, the fault line's gonna set him up, and that's gonna be Primi looking to try to get the entry, but Kahlua is able to shut him down. Laz, however, still swinging forward, trying to get away out towards safety as the recon dart gets a ping reveal, and for a brief little moment I thought he... The lockdown off contact on site to try to push them back into lobby, into 3 players.
If they hold it,
Could end up being fairly brilliant here, perhaps, from the side of Talon. Lockdown does come through. On the same spot to tuck away at, but Hunter's Fury will come in.
break the trip, go in.
The lockdown going to be destroyed. Primi able to find one Sephiroth, going to be on the floor here. Laz does trade it back, gets out the Neural Depth, gets the ping reveal. Jit Boys trying to push forward, is able to do so. Finds the elimination. Rolling Thunder crashes across, but there's the peel. The Paranoia comes in. It holds Kahlua at bay. The swing in. Jit Boys finds the kill, but not before Cruz will fall. 3v2. Ban making his way out of heaven. Spotted. CGRS.
One enemy
Making his way forward. Kadoom, though. 2 kills with a gun. He's trying to check on this close left side, see if anyone's going to be tucked away. Governor, the one leading that charge. It's Primi. Now tries to go for the surprise shot, but is not given the opportunity to escape. CGRS puts him down. Man advantage very much here in the hands of MadeInThailand.
Okay, so the From the Shadows was canceled. MadeInThailand might not necessarily be aware of that. So they're very cautious and sticking together right now. But they will find an open B site, and that means it's going to be a tough retake for Talon. Rolling Thunder sent through, though.
There's no real way to try to flood off this one. I mean, Ban's going to swing in, but he's the one player that's closest, but he also has no HP. Can't survive. can't get the kill. And now Sephiroth just waiting here in the back. Does get taken out. Cruz, nice reaction. Gets the crouch, gets the kill. Shit Boys with a Spectre now. There's a lot more weight put on his shoulders. Pushes up into the smoke.
Oh, no.
Nothing spotted yet. Yep. Crossfire's watch. Kadoom finds the kill, and MadeInThailand are looking to go ahead and close out this first map here in our second series. Taking down Talon Esports here on their pick of Haven. There it is, the final. An expectation of the Sonic Sensor or a player behind box. Either way, there you go. They're able to clear it out. Net now going to be coming through. Governor trying to stay in his ground. Can't quite do so, but Premi's able to find two. Cruz pushes forward to go ahead and find an elimination of his own. CGRS just staying quiet, tucked away. Spike is down, over by Mail, is recoverable.
I have the spike.
With the barrier mesh here in play, until Talon just hedging their bet, saying, okay, let's just stack everybody over towards this A side of the site.
On the other side of ropes as well. I mean, that's what the barrier mesh does. You either have to break it, or walking into it even, you make a bit of noise. So Primi, everyone, they're all aware.
Down below, CGRS able to find one. Sephiroth taking down Primis. He sends out the blast pack. Push forward. Sonic Sensor is set up there at the top of that ramp, as well as one on the entryway into the side itself. Governor taking a pod shot. Doesn't go for a hit. Is he going to re-swing? He does. Gets a body shot across. It's going to be Kahlua down to 49. Gets the headshot line up as last. Will fall. Governor starting to pop. Finds CGRS as well. Kalua's able to peel one as he finally will die, but Doom is gone, and this round is absolutely cooked for Myth.
Great reads from Talon as they stacked very much so effectively on towards this A site. And look at how they played off of Jit Boy's star.
Tension from behind, but Kadoom now ready for the double stack. Now the neural death's going to be invested. Man getting the ping, turns his sights back over towards ramp. The poke and prod coming through. They can't quite flush him out just yet. 26 HP remaining. Eventually the swap over to the classic. CGRS is able to find it. HL's out towards main. Prowler chasing, but Jit Boy is protecting. Kahlua just getting a bit too overzealous. Thinking that they had a window of opportunity. Now they're walled off.
30 seconds left.
Which means your only option is to either continue pushing in through A, where if you don't have a smoke, you're very exposed, or if you head towards the back, you basically don't have time anymore at that point. So straight into the side they go. They might be able to get the spike plant, but Talon has 3 players up against him, and Cruz in with the annihilation, which could very well eliminate one player from the process.
Mess up on the barrier mesh. Spike does get planted. Got annihilation, de-annihilation here on both sides. Laz popping it, sending it, catching it, finds one. The push forwards, they try to get protected. CGRS is able to find one, but now he's broken free. They're stunned up, and Primi is barrel stuffing with a
It's not quite working out.
Go back into another buy round perhaps after this. If they still can't find anything, maybe they're gonna have to burn that second one, but that is about as rough of a start as you get. Solo controller here on Split, dead off the rip.
Over there.
Alt's online as well.
Slow drop. Sensor at the top here of the ropes. Cruz, yep, able to go ahead and confirm some position, and will end up getting taken down. Kadoom finding the headshot. Governor's just swooping forward now. Tucks back, avoids the C's. He's got Jit Boys here to try to reinforce his position as well. Looks like MadeInThailand start working their way back over here towards the B site. Fan for me, not far away. Showstopper in the back pocket of this raise. As Prowler slowed up, not spotting anything. The push forward, the shot, it's instantaneous. Kadoom dead. Showstopper now. Peek up over the top, and there you have it. CGRS dead on the floor. Primi still on a line with the op in hand.
Oh.
Sees the jump peek, they almost line up for him. He drops out onto the low ground. Bounces the paint shell in towards the corner. Kahlua completely and utterly contained. The tag up, and there you go. The fans in the audience, they've got the sign. That first map to be a little bit of a warm-up here for him. This time the shot not quite going to connect. Governor does end up getting taken down as Prowler chases up towards heaven.
Continue to try to oh no, he's trapped now.
He's walled in, but he can just jump up over the top. And now we'll look to repeat. Green Cats is liking that one quite a bit. I heard a cat coming out of him. This is the best spot that Myth has been on, or been in all game long.
And it's a thrifty round.
Look Looking for it to try to confirm it here on the attempt. Creep forward. One last shot from Laz. Finds it. Can't quite convert there on the ban, but CGRS is quick to go ahead and pick it up. And Primi now to try to escape. Retain this operator. Cash aplenty, so can just look to do as much damage as possible, and will be able.
Ravnat again.
Spots out one, tries to get a position for it, but does end up getting punished there. So solid kill picked up for Kadoom. Governor assessing if he wants to go for the swing. Does! Finds two quick transfers. Looks for the third, but eventually will end up falling, but still get some damage in. CGRS down to 60. And Cruz, Governor gives the rest of his team a fighting chance. As Ban now just riding the rope here, just trying to draw attention, and so Jit Boys can get line of sight. Talon playing this absolutely beautifully.
Player standing.
This is now all on CGRS. Position noted. Shots cannot
On their defensive half as well. Trying to keep things interesting, but look at this. Primi pushed out with Showstopper.
He's gonna just send it right here at the bottom.
Oh!
Still manages to turn. Gets the shot. CGRS maybe gets a decent amount of damage in, but it's just not nearly enough. Down to 59 here as Jit Boys now. Smoke dissipates, immediately gets the off shot through. Kahlua dead. And that's it. Just the one part will be alerted. Shells exchange, holding each other back. As he once again pushes forward, swings the corner, does end up getting stunned. He's a decent amount of damage, but ultimately can't come away with too much. CGRS, the poke out, finds one, but has to drop back. Laz now drop down, gets the headshot there onto Primi. Is very quickly being surrounded, will get flushed out. Up the sensor now going to be cleared out. For the time being, it is just Sephiroth by himself here on this site. Has the paranoia at the ready, but he's going to be spotted out. He's going to get stunned up, and he is going to get utterly destroyed. Showstopper comes in, which just buys more time here. Myth having to stay back. Quick peek, camera feel. Just find the headshot. Ban does get flushed out.
But that said, it might still be a save as well. Only 3 guns left.
Well, it depends on how this goes.
Okay.
And it goes in somewhat well. Does get taken down to 45 HP, makes a reapproach onto the site a little bit more difficult for him, but they at least have the even numbers, so it seems like MadeInThailand actually want to try to make a play here for this round. Not wanting Talon to get up to 11. Quick drop down. And the instant headshot. Cruz, it felt like he had that for sure, but instead it's Premi with the 1-2-3.
Sure, but the coordination, the mechanical skill, again, this is unbelievable. And off of that, how close is he to his ultimate? Good little mid-round plays coming out from Myth, but just the reactions. Oh. It's microsecond.
Push forward, Laz. Target, the swing in, and Governor dead. Flash is now gone. Quite ready for it. That immediately makes him think twice about pushing up in towards B. So already do Talon go drifting back over towards Ramen, but it looks like they may still yet progress. And again, he's in the multiple players, still comes away with a kill.
It's the high-low setup. Laz available in with us.
Sephiroth spamming though. Primi wheeled away at. They know that he's behind that box. Repeat, and Primi does clean up too. Some damage going to be dealt there. Now Decade down to 1 HP, blinded up completely. Spike still on the floor. Green shell sent over towards Alley, but no connection found.
Primi.
Be an issue of timing, but no. CGRS, he doesn't peek up over the lip of Heaven down into the site. Slow drift back here from Kahlua, gets himself once again into Alley. Seems like these players more than content to just stay put until they hear that spike plant sound coming through.
It's on the ground as well, so.
Last player standing.
Now it all falls to Jit Boys.
Don't count him out though.
He's an incredible player in his own right.
10 seconds left.
Plant straight away here onto the corner. The cam set up, swing out, Jit Boys finds a headshot. Removes the dart, the C's not connecting, but Kahlua.
Little sight, having Primi planted in towards ropes now.
Oh, should have seen a pixel. Hair was spotted. He's gonna try to quick exit, but Primi is there, just behind that trap. At the end, that wire doesn't really accomplish what they had hoped. Barrier mesh sent out. Kahlua though swings in, finds Governor, takes him down, and now it's going to be a repivot. Back across over towards this B site. 28 seconds remaining. Kahlua not ready for Privy to be in that position. Sephiroth similarly going to fall, and it looks like the run back. There's a solid attempt here. Barring a 1v3 clutch from CGRS, Talon should be taking us over towards Ascent.
Cosmic Divide in his face as well. He's gonna, make a little bit of noise as he tries to check and clear through.
The Sonic Sensor. And he does manage to find the first. Doesn't take too much damage, in fact. Gets the instant headshot on the Cruz!
Oh no!
But is he ready for this at all?
He doesn't know.
He sends out a cam. If he toggles onto it, I'm not sure if he actually has vision up into heaven.
He won't think to check. Oh.
Looks forward for a brief little moment, but time is not on his side. He's going to try to go for the half hold.
No.
And there you have it, Jit Boys will put him down. A damn solid effort from CG. Governor now here on Cat. First contact, and they suss out that he's there in the cubby very quickly.
Little crouch as well. It's all down to Jit Boys.
Now they have the shield before the site take itself, and all that Jit can do is get rid of it for a brief little moment. But as his life is forfeit, the shield picked up. Cruz dead. Swing out coming through from Made. Last, a quick turn into the final shot. Fan set up, finds the headshot, instant kill there on it. Doom takes a little bit of damage on the exit.
Got the spike.
Now forces a quick pivot here.
Very quick and prepared with their setup as well. Jit Boys at the ready. The door's been shut. So the only option for Myth is to break down the doors, continue to push through, or reaggress back into A. And that's what they're thinking about. The alarm bot trips it though.
Sephiroth looking for that catch, and he's able to find it. Cruz is going to be taken down there within their own spawn. Pan gone at the same time. And what starts off beautifully for the side of Talon with that opening kill on Kadum. So quickly does the rug get pulled out from beneath Talon's feet.
And the lurk now.
They're cognizant of it, but there's nothing more that they can do other than try to drift away. The Odin. There's far too much money invested here. Talon gonna have this bonus get converted by MadeInThailand.
Definitely not something you want to challenge at all. But I'm afraid I'm gonna need to see a replay of that. I mean, did they kind of dodge the paranoia somehow and then were able to flick back on towards the...
Naturally favored themselves given the weaponry.
It's you and me.
They will send it.
Wow.
Grabs the Odin though.
Do you just buy for time or?
And yeah, even with the shield, not going to be enough. Governor does manage to take him down. Laz now going to be taken out. Doom finding one. Reposition the TP coming through. Actually, they're able to overwhelm, but CGRS comes up with 2 and Pan. It's now the last man standing. In that previous round does help tell the tale of how one-sided a lot of these rounds have been thus far. There's Paranoia across, and there's just going to be the spray down, anticipating the push. And Jit Boys continues to have a bit of a rough time here so far in Ascent. Ban now going to be tucked away here in Hell. Doom works his way across, in towards Tree, and Ban manages to come up with 3 against all odds, but now Kadum answering back. Clears out Cruz, puts him on the floor to bleed out. The drone chasing up over the top. Laz, presence,
Spikes down.
makes it known. Has to be careful. There's still going to be that Odin on the opposite side. A couple knives going to be sent out. Connection not going to be found there. The swing in. Primi going to be good for 1. Now into the 1v1.
You have time.
Couple shots coming out here. Okay. The spike. Going to get picked up.
Right here.
30 seconds left.
Reloads it. Does he just cut noise? Hope that he counter rotates. Slow approach, the tap, trying to see if he
Bait out the recon.
spamming out. Thinks about the recon here for a moment. Decides to wait until the plant gets stuck.
10 seconds left. Spike planted.
Sends it now in towards Hell. Isn't going to be noticed there. And
It's holding for the angle now.
spotted the leg, gets the headshot, but does he realize B main has been double stacked?
Now they will.
Aware of it
It's
for the
you
moment.
and me.
And there you go, kill contract. Gets the pull, Fan on the jiggle, and instantly going to be taken down. Primi able to go ahead and tailwind his way in towards the site, but he does just have that operator. Can he hold the ground?
8 seconds left.
So far, Answer appears to be yes. Gets the first kill. Governor spraying across, finds Kahlua, takes him down, and now
One enemy remaining.
it's just Myth not really looking for any kind of subtlety there, just sprinting their way through. Wall goes up, Paranoia slows up the approach. Fragment gets to break the shield, but Kahlua able to go ahead, goes up another one. See instant pop. Crew's trying to peek in, trying to get a little bit of damage through. Here's some footsteps and break the shield. Can't find much else. For me, however, here on the site, it's the kill, but he's been ping revealed. Break of that. Draws out the short. He's trying to hound down his enemy ISO, but he can't quite make it happen. And this time, Myth again opt to go for a pacey hit, much like we were seeing from them on split. And it looks to bring them into another round victory.
Yeah, all that's left is Ben, and the best that he can hope for is just to rob a gun away or just to save, honestly. I mean, they've got the economy, so I guess he can go for some kills, but he already has his ult, so no need, right?
Taking money out of the hands or taking guns out of the hands of Myth would do well for you because they have been pretty wobbly as far as their economy is concerned. So,
I mean, but Myth just walks through it, waltzes through it.
Was there once again, 2 players over towards Tree. Push up into the smoke though, and Kadum just runs down Jit Boys. Premier position here at Heaven, but Sephiroth TP's over to the side out of his LOS. Couldn't see him while scoped in, and then he strikes.
Planted.
And this time, there's no option for Band to try to fight back, to try to take some weapons away. The economy is going to be perfectly fine in that next round. And it's his team starting to struggle a little bit more. Still can be found. Laz eliminated. That'll be the Odin picked up here for him. Lua, not going to be ready for that. But he's got 4,000, and I don't think he cares too much. Sephiroth maybe.
Only trips too.
He could be the one to try to make something happen. Sends out a couple shots. Primy's going to go up and over, hits the floor, and hits Sephiroth at the back of the head there with the frenzy. Band now finding another as CTRS. It's knocked to the ground. Laz, this cage is going to expire. Tries to swing out, tries to find a timing, but Primy says absolutely not. Shuts him down. Now it's all on Kahlua.
Eyes on, but now, okay, triple peek from Myth.
Pushing forward, but not quite in the right direction. Primy will take quite a bit of damage. Goes low, but over the top even, so continues to play aggressively. Keeps himself alive. Decent damage dealt here onto the members of Talon, but skills not being confirmed. Doesn't put Myth much closer to pulling off the thrifty here in the round. Laz up and over the top, but the only players that he's spotting are the ones with the most HP. Eventually he gets flushed out.
Flushed out by Primy as well, so even it's the Bulldog. 2 HP, he's now 3 points away from the Blades. Kadum all the way up into its Heaven, just looking for anything with a right click, but he gets tagged!
Looking for another ace here. Would be a second one of the series. Tailwind about to expire, and he finds the timing.
An early spams again to discourage Talon. Talon playing a little bit more slowly this time, but with the one-way towards A main, pushes out, continuing to peek.
Push out. Sephiroth getting maybe a bit overzealous, as is Kahlua. Challenging in, but completely getting shut down on those peaks. Out in front, though, is Kadum, finds one. Tailwind's across, back gen. Laz now reinforcing the position, arrives. Completely shuts down this push. Neural depth available should he want to invest it. He will. Tripwire will slow up over in mid. It's going to be the alarm bot into the clear. CGRS still on that side of the map, and you can see Pan down to 4 HP as the Odin just rings out.
He just does such a good job at buying time away from this round, or at least pushing, discouraging Talon from, again, challenging the B site. They're going to try to corral back towards it, though, but there it is!
I think they're going to have to end up just going for a save here.
30 seconds left.
You can see how split apart they are from one another. Pan
Uh-oh.
going to go creeping forward, 4 HP. Almost no world in which he should be able to get that with the camera toggle timing. It ends up costing him.
15 seconds, might.
Kadum still here. If he kills Primy, that should be the round over. He spotted him. Primy's able to dodge the shots. Damage not going to be taken. Tap of the spike. Trying to bait him forward. Challenges in, finds the kill. The spike now planted. A second to spare. And suddenly it's all down to CGRS's Ban. Waits and finds him with
recognizing that it's just not the greatest economy for the side of Myth. They're looking to deathball in towards A site. Ban lurking, but now just trying to buy the attention away from his teammates.
They double face in, they're able to find that kill, and that's gonna be a weapon recovered here. CGRS moves forward to grab it. Lads, though, fully flashed out, still finds the headshot. Primi gonna be taken down. He just goes backpedaling over to window. Oh, flew it out, up into heaven, finds Governor. And suddenly, things start very much getting away here from Talon.
Oh, he missed it.
Doesn't find the connection there. Still some decent advantages here. Where can they get through? They're gonna turn their sights over here towards short. Push coming through. Paranoia not gonna be in the ready, but it might not matter either. Governor's still able to find one, but Sephiroth will go ahead and swing through. Scoops up 2 kills.
Yeah, no cracks found. I mean, if anything, they might be able to push in towards market, but CGR's is spamming away at that spot too.
Trying to push forward. It's the opposite side. Can't quite get the reset. Boys with that kill. We'll be able to pick up the gun. And some knives. There's just 3 players on the side of MadeInThailand. 23 seconds remaining. Double push up. Their way into window, but they have to break it. Double face through. Zlaz not far away. And Sephiroth here below, just in front of Jen.
He's just gonna stay tucked away.
It's coming out, finds his time, even no. Primi gets a right click, takes him down, but he's got 30 HP versus 2, and the time is just not going to be there. Tuck away. That's going to be the vulnerable. Now sent out. The clear, the swing. Kadoom able to find 2. Shield now pops. Headshot comes across Kahlua. Picking up 1 as Kadoom gets the other, and Sephiroth. Send smoke, cutting it off. Reload going to be coming through now as TP. Sephiroth makes his way over into boat to try to join in with the rest of the squad, keep his teammate protected. They have to respect the lockdown, however. Sephiroth is trying to overstay a bit, sends out the Paranoia on the back end, just trying to stop the push from coming through, but again, wait, what is happening?
TP, but without the spike time.
Okay, they drop it.
Okay,
they managed to make it happen. For a second, it looked like it was going to be one of the biggest beefs that I've ever seen in my life, but instead, they will put the spike on the floor. The TP is there. Spike now planted. Kahlua pulling away from the window. Right as Primi manages to dash his way across through tree. Things have certainly gotten weird. Man backing off the doorway. The knives flying. He dodges them out and finds the headshot. Kadoom taken down, but Laz now picks up that kill, gets himself a corpse, sends out the neural depth, and all positions have been revealed. To tell all story, the judge is breaking the shield, looking for a little bit more, trying to close the distance there onto Kahlua, but can't quite make it happen. He's just whittling away at him, but at the same time, he's losing out on members. He's getting surrounded, and now it is all down to Governor. Just a Guardian in hand and too many targets. 13-8 here on Ascent. MadeInThailand will strike down Talon and take the series.
Just how on earth does that happen?